Hello everybody and welcome to Gene's Reviews from a regular dude, where I do trailer reactions, I react to YouTube videos, I review YouTube channels, occasionally I'll review a movie, but really, I just do whatever the hell I want. How are y'all doing today? I hope everyone's doing good. Gym's gonna open up Monday, so that's a good thing for me. Won't have to be so bored all the time, and I can hopefully get some of this weight I've gained lost. I need to get rid of some of it. But how about today we do top 5 scary apps you should never download. I don't know how an app could hurt you, like as far as being scary or anything like that, but I mean, I guess it could be scary, but I don't see how it could be like cursed or anything like that. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But let's check this out. This is from Top 5 Scary. And we'll do this right now.
Hey, Top 5 Scary family. I'm making a guest appearance on Top 5 Scary. Some of you guys may recognize me from Most Amazing Top 10. I'm your host today, Che Dorena, and I'm going to be telling you all about the creepy content that you love to watch. If you were to hit up the App Store right now and just randomly look through the apps, it would be insane. There is no filtration system on there. People just dump tons and tons of apps onto this online merchant all the time, and it's up to us to find out which ones
Wish
are
I knew
worth
how
your
to make
time.
an app.
With the app Waze,
there.
it's an amazing app to tell you where you need to go perfectly. Such great directions. I
Kid that
love
made
using
Candy
Waze.
Crush
But then
made
there's probably
millions
something
off of
like Dr. Speedway's direction app that's not so good, and they try to steal your credit card number or something. But there are a few apps out there that want to do more than just scam you. They want to send you an evil spirit that will haunt your life. On today's Top 5 Scary list, I'm going to be counting down the top 5 haunted apps you should never download. As always, I would love it if you guys could like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. And without taking any longer, let's get into this list. At number 5, we have Spirit Board. Did your parents or partner burn your Ouija board because they didn't want you messing around with evil spirits in the house? Well, there is a solution to your problem. Spirit Board is a digital Ouija board you can download onto your phone and take all your seances to a digital level. You can contact the spirit world through your phone, so there wouldn't be.
You know what I think? I've come to believe that there is nothing bad with the Ouija board or a spirit board or any of that stuff. If something happens, you made it happen. Whether you use a board or whether you do a seance, or it doesn't matter what you're doing. If you let it get to you, that's what it's feeding off of. It's not feeding off of through the board or anything like that. It's feeding through your fear. That's what I believe.
Ghostly spirit just attached to some old piece of wood that you bought from Walmart and used as a Ouija board. No. This thing is going to be attached to the one thing you have in your pocket at all times. Oh, that sounds so great. I mean, this is a great plan for anyone who never wants to be alone again. You can get your phone possessed and then carry around souls like they're a Tamagotchi. I like the idea of ghosts doing digital things, like sending me a creepy message right to my phone, and then I get the message, I'm like, ooh, can you send that as a PDF? I can't open it on this. Now, this app isn't so much a straight up Ouija board, but closer to a game. You can spell out words on the Ouija board and ask a spirit that's been programmed into the game all sorts of questions. Now, something that this app is very explicit about is don't be rude and don't ask the spirit weird questions, because you might offend the digital phantom. If you cross a line, a timer will pop up that will start to count down. At this point, you have to use the digital planchette to slide over to the goodbye button and exit out of the game. If you don't do this, the spirit will be angered and will start to torment you. But there was a few people that said that it was really fun, but still not real. But then there was about a third of the people who were playing the game who claimed that they felt like they were being being watched or that someone was touching them. For me, that's enough. If there's a 1 in 3 chance that you actually get confronted by a spirit, I'm out of here. I don't need to be in that business. I'm sticking to playing Candy Crush or some other game that's trying to suck money out of my bank account. At least I can turn it off and it'll leave me alone. At number 4, we have the Spirit Story Box. Well, if you get the first app we just covered, then you might want to get the second app because they kind of go hand in hand. The Spirit Story Box is an app that claims it has all the ghost hunting capabilities you could ever want packed into one app. All the equipment you need to talk to ghosts. It's in this little thing right there. That is really funny. You mean all those guys who've been hunting ghosts on TV and spending God knows how much money on gadgets to talk to dead people could have saved a lot of money just by downloading this app? That's hilarious.
Or making your own.
I don't know how complicated the world of ghost hunting is, but this tool might simplify everything for you. So how this app works is it uses some sort of sensor system. I'm assuming it's your phone's GPS, but I don't know. I'm just taking a guess. You contact the spirit, and then they hit you with the send my location thing, and then you're like, oh, this is coming from the 7th circle of hell. Well, I think I'm going to close my phone for a little bit. But even though this app seems like it can be a little bit of a hoax, there have been some pretty glowing reviews about how effective this app has been at locating dead relatives. Some people
I've been told by people the best thing to do is get just a video recorder and just put up a video recorder and start asking questions. And you may not hear anything at the time, but when you play it back later, you might catch something. And I've noticed that on a lot of the other videos that I've watched, where at the time you really didn't hear anything, but when they played it back, you could hear the spirit trying to get in touch.
People have used it said they've talked to someone who was once close to them and they started telling them things about their life that were so specific only that person would know. Now, to be clear, this app doesn't let you reach out to specific people. It will only contact spirits that are trying to get in touch with you. So that could mean it's your dead granny or a level 12 sludge demon. You don't really get to pick. Also, didn't your parents tell you not to talk to strangers? Isn't that a thing? At number 3, we have Japanese Doll. Right off the bat, this app sounds like it's going to be extremely creepy or something that's kind of strangely perverted that I want no part in. Well, thank God it is the former, so I can put it on this list and give you guys some more content. Now, if you go against what this video is telling you to do and you choose to download this app, then be prepared to be freaked out, and I hope you know Japanese because I wasn't joking. The whole app is in Japanese. Getting haunted by a ghost that doesn't even speak the same language as you must be the worst. They're saying something to you and you're all terrified because a ghost is talking to you and you're all like, oh my god, what do they want from me? And the ghost is like, I said you have nice earrings. Where did you get them? Oh my god, she keeps crying. Maybe I'll just write it out in my own blood and then she'll stop crying. Well, right when you open the app, you're going to get hit with a ton of Japanese text that is probably telling you to turn back and not play this game. There's even a warning symbol that pops up, but you can just push past that. What's the worst that could happen? Well, maybe an evil spirit is going to torment you, or the Japanese government is going to take control of your phone and then use it to mine Bitcoin. Well, this one is a little bit closer to a game than the other 2 points we've had on the list so far. It seems the goal is to take care of some creepy demonic Japanese doll that you keep in your house. In terms of a game, it's not the best designed game. I kind of found it hard to figure out what you're supposed to do, and the goal just seems like you're supposed to feed it candles and the doll will start to grow and become something stronger, I guess. It's like one of those sponge dinosaurs you leave in water overnight and then it grows and it's like a big dinosaur and you're like, whoa. But remember, part of the reason why I don't know how to play this game is because all the text is in Japanese, so it's mostly my fault. As the creepy doll gets bigger, it starts to grow arms, hair, legs, and eventually a face that is so terrifying Brian Peppers would call this thing a monster. Oh, and while this is happening, there's some terrifying music playing in the background, and there's some singing and chanting coming from children that sounds like it's pulled right out of Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, there is no chance this thing is going to stay on my phone. Some of the reviews for this game claim that once the doll is fully formed, the spirit of the doll will come out of your phone and this new monster will start to haunt you. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely a no for me because Papa needs his beauty sleep. I can't screw up my sleep cycle because some demon is haunting me. At number 2, we have Withme. Losing someone can be very hard and everyone has different ways of coping with this struggle. I don't know if the Withme app is the healthiest way to do this. I'm not a psychiatrist, but this does seem a little strange. It was an app that was made so you can create an avatar of your dead relative and upload them into videos and pictures. It works with augmented reality technology the same way Niantic's Pokemon Go is able to make it seem like a Pokemon is right in front of you while you're looking through your phone. The idea is you can scan the body of this person before they die and you'll create a digital avatar of them. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do this before they die. It would be very rude to be at the funeral and you're just like scanning this person. I could see how it could help some.
Why not just take a picture of them or video of them or something like that and go go by it that way instead of taking a picture basically of them, then uploading it to the app and making a cartoon caricature of them. That seems a little strange to me. I'd rather just have a picture of them how they really look, you know?
People get over the death of a person. Very few people are ready to let someone go before they pass, so being able to see them a few more times might make it a little easier to move on. But of course, there is the creepy element to this.
Put them in the gallery on your phone.
Some people who have used this app have claimed that their dead relatives started contacting them through their phone once they started putting the avatar in pictures. One reviewer said that they uploaded a picture of their relative to Facebook using this avatar app, and their dead friend's account liked the picture. Now, who knows if this is true, and it could have been the kid's parents trying to cope and they were using his account, or it could be that the ghost of the person you uploaded was like, why did you put my avatar in those shoes? Yeah. I hate those shoes. Like, go in the store, get me some Blundstones or something. Like, I look horrible. Fix up my avatar. And for the number one spot, we have I Scare. Alright guys, we have made it all the way to number one. I picked this one for multiple reasons. One, because it's an app that is made to scare you, which you can probably tell by the title. Some people have said that they've been tormented by something haunting them after playing this app. And finally, because this app is using the oldest trick in the book when it comes to scaring people online. You guys remember that old video of a car driving down a road on a hillside and then that horrible zombie lady pops up? Yeah, everyone remembers that, and someone put that in game form. Basically, it's a puzzle game. You get really into it. You want to solve the puzzles. You're using all your brain power to get into the puzzle, and then boom, a demon face pops up and you pee your pants a little. It's not a good time at all. That's such a dirty trick. But I rolled through the comment section of this app and I found that a lot of people, mostly parents, were warning that you should not play this game. Several parents stated that their kids had terrible nightmares about someone who was coming to get them. That's what really freaked me out about this. It was the similarities in the comments. How could all these kids be having the same nightmare? I mean, they are kids, so they probably just got scared, but maybe there's a big bad spirit attached to the app and it's attacking children.
Maybe.
Who knows? We'll probably never know. Alright everyone, that has been our list. That's all we have for you today on Top 5 Scary. Make sure you guys hit up.
Well, that was from Top 5 Scary. It's Top 5 Scary Haunted Apps that you should never download. Never do it. I might. Just for the hell of it. But like I said, I don't think any of that stuff can bother you unless you let it bother you. You let it get to you and start thinking that it's real and everything. That's what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Now, how about a joke? Okay, now this one's a little bit crude, so if that bothers you, I'm going to tell it, just so you know. Two flies are sitting on a piece of shit. One fly raises one of its back legs and goes, lets a big old fart. And the second fly says, hey, I'm trying to eat here. Thank you, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hashtag Mean Gene, all that fun stuff. And if you like this video, tell all your friends, leave a comment down below. And if you didn't like it, then just shut up. And I will see you next time.